If you have ever felt lost inside Amazon ads, staring at endless number with no clue what's working, then you are not alone. Today I am going to show you a simple way that you can follow to analyze your Amazon search term report step by step. And after understanding this report, you will know what to cut, what to scale, and most importantly, how to run profitable ads campaign. At Ecomclips, we are managing over $1 million of ad spend every month. And the truth is, Amazon PPC can feel overwhelming. There are buttons, charts, and reports everywhere. And among all these reports, there's one report, Amazon Search Term Reports, that shows you where your ad spends are going, which brings you sales, and which just draining your budget. And most of the time, many Amazon sellers overlook this report because there's lots of data in this report. But today I will show you a simple way that you can analyze it very fast by using a pivot table. So first I will show you how to download this report and then how to use the pivot table to analyze the data and make adjustment into your campaign to improve the result and profitability. So let's see how you can download this report. Here I am in Campaign Manager tab. From here I need to go to Measurement and Reporting section, and you need to click in Amazon Ads Report. After that, you need to click on Create Report and you need to select the sponsor products. Then you can select the search term report and then you need to select the date range. Now, if you have fewer data, you can select the last 30 days date range, and if you have bigger account, then you can select the like 7 days or 14 days of data. Here I am going to take 7 days of data because in this account I spend a lot of budget, so there will be much data if I pick the 30 days of data. So from here, when you click on Create Report, it will start to generate it, and then you can download from here. After downloading the report, you can create a spreadsheet in your Google Drive, because if you have a Gmail, you have Google Drive, and you can open the spreadsheet. So from the file option, you can select on import, and then you can go to upload section and you can browse from your laptop or PC to upload the search term report file you just downloaded. I have already added the report here. So here you can see all the reports I have in here right now. There's thousands of search term. So here you can see there are a lot of data, but most of them may not need that much. So we need to clean this up by using the pivot table. So here I am going to clear some fact here. So for example, here you can see there's two things. One is targeting, another one is customer search term. So what's the difference between it? Firstly, targeting is the keyword that you have targeted in your campaign. And here's the match type. That means you are targeting paper hand towels in broad match keyword. So that's why whenever anyone search with like paper hand towels for bathroom, it shows our ad. And also whenever anyone search with only paper hand towels, it also shows our ads in the front whenever any customer search by these keywords. So the keywords are I am targeting in my campaign, that's the targeting terms. And whenever my ads are showing for any particular search our customer made on Amazon and Amazon shows them and the charge for the clicks, those are customer search term. Now how you can organize this data much more clearly and simple way. So first you need to select the whole report, then you can go to insert and select on pivot table, and then you can select create. I have already created the pivot table here, and here you can see there's all those data. And let me show you how I have organized them. So let's clear the existing data and let me show you how you can utilize this report. I know sound like very hard. I saw many of my clients whenever they heard about pivot tables or even sometime different agency, I heard they don't use the pivot table, and but it's the most easiest way and very simple way to use, and it gives you a lots of data in like couple of minutes. So so in the filter section, I will set the portfolio name because I need the portfolio based on my product types and categories, and it helps me to understand the product much more easily. Then I will need the customer search term in rows, and then I will need the impression as value, clicks in value, and spend. Then I will also need the sales, and finally I will need the total units of order. So right now here you can see these all are the search terms that my customer search, and here's the impression, clicks, and then the spent, sales, and numbers of unit I got sales. So all this data, it will help me to understand how my ads are working. Now there's lots of data, but as I showed you here, I will organize it by a portfolio. So here I can select just one of my product that I want to like check and optimize today. So for example, I will click coffee cups, and I will select the coffee cup, and right now there's only coffee cup related campaigns that I have in my Amazon ads. Those data will be shown here, and this is very simple for me and easy for me to optimize it right now. Now you need to like copy this whole data, and then you can create a new tab and you can paste here. So for example, I have already pasted the data. So uh, till this column I have already pasted, and then you need to input the CPC, CTR, ACoS, and CVR. So here I have already put it the formula. So here you can see in the top, these are the average. So these are the grand total only for the copy cup, like how many impressions I got, what's the clicks and spend and sales and units of order. And I calculate the average CPC, CTR, ACoS, and CVR. So I will say this is my base number. If any keyword have over this amount of CTR percentage, then I will say the keyword is very good for me. And if the ACoS is below this 20%, then I will say these keywords are doing well for me. And the conversion rate is, if the conversion rate is over 25%, then I will say yeah, this is a good keyword for me. So that's how I will select a base. It's not like blindly you will pick anything like I need a 30% conversion rate. That will not work. You need to have at least a like base number or a calculative number that are realistic to like work with. Now I have already sorted out with the highest to lowest spending keywords. So right now here you can see my top spending keyword is takeaway container with leads, and you can see here my average CPC is 0.82 and the CTR is 1.30. The ACoS is 33% and CVR is 22%. So overall I can say this is a very good keyword for me. The ACoS is slightly high than my like average. It's because my CPC is higher. So I can say maybe this keyword have a very like competitive market. That's why I need to bid high for these like extra clicks and like the sales I'm getting. So I'll not make any big changes for this keyword, but I will try to see if lowering the CPC does give me anything like any good results or not. Then you can see almost similar types of keyword. It's also have very high ACoS, but also the CVR is very low. So for example, maybe as it's mentioning like plastic, maybe I need to show something in my product main image. It does like a plastic container or something like that. Maybe that will help them to understand, yeah, this is a plastic container, and maybe that will help them to click and then purchase. Because right now what I am thinking, like the CTR is also below 1%. So for my perspective, it seems like they are not understanding the product properly. That's why they are not clicking it. And whenever they are clicking, and it's not the right product for them, that's why the conversion rate is low. So I need to work on like main image, a plus content, or add a video so that they can understand the product properly, and it will help me to increase the CVR. Then this is one of our competitor, and it seems like doing very good, very high CTR. Then ACoS is also good, and the CVR is also very high. So definitely I will try to target this as in separately, and I will give some more budget to boost up the traffic and sales against this particular competitor. So from here you can check out all those keywords, and for example I can say here, this one keyword, plastic pint glasses, and you can see the conversion rate is very high, almost 50%. The impression is also good, like at 7,000 impression in 7 days, and like almost 60 clicks, and I got 29 units of order. Even my CPC is 1.5 pound, but still I am having a 12% ACoS. So I will definitely work on this keyword, and I will move this keyword into a separate campaign, or their like single keyword campaign, to have their separate budget, so that I can push much more for this particular keyword and rank for it organically and gain more traffic and sales, because it's giving me a huge return even after spending like on per click over 1.5 pound. And similarly you can see the other all other keywords here. Like this one keyword, it's not doing much because I am getting 27 clicks and only one unit of sale, and the CPC is very high. CTR is also high, but the ACoS is over 150%, and CVR is very very low. So definitely it can be a reason, like my item may not working well for this keyword, or maybe my main image have some issues that uh, feels customer is the product they want, but whenever they are coming into the listing, it's the wrong item. Maybe that's why these items are not selling. So for a moment I will take a look into the product, and I will reduce the bid for this so that the CPC may remains low and my spend is goes down before I fix my listing. So this way you can check out all the keywords. So for example, if these keywords are not related to your product, then you can just remove those keywords, add them as negative, and then it will like reduce your spending. And you can do much more other filters. So for example, if I sort it by high ACoS to low ACoS, you can see all these keywords are having over 50% ACoS. Then you can check these keywords separately, and you can see if whether this keyword are related with your products or not. And if you see the ACoS is high, also the CVR is high, then maybe there's something else. Maybe there's some issues with your listing that need to be fixed, that can lower your ACoS, because the conversion rate is high. So definitely you can work on some listing improvement, and that will give you much more better return against these keywords. And another thing is, for example, I can show you the sales. So if you filter it out by zero sale, then you will see, wow, there's a lots of keywords that are spending without getting any sales. So in that case you can like negate this keyword and remove from the campaigns, because I can see here there's almost 5,000 pound I have spent without getting any sales. Now definitely there are some keywords that are getting only 1 clicks. That doesn't make sense. I will put them as negative right away. You need to give some room, so you can do some other filtration. So for example, you can say, I will give them at least a chance to get like 10 or 15 clicks before I negate those keyword. So here I filter it out. These are the keyword. So here you can see there are 17 keywords that have more than 10 clicks but didn't generate any sales, and they spent around 137 pounds. So definitely these are not working for my product, so I will check them, and if it's not going well with my item, then I can just put them as negate. But if these keywords are related with my product, then definitely I may need to work on my listing, image, or like add some video or SEO to improve it so that it can give me much better result. So that's the simplest way to analyze the most important report in your Amazon advertising campaigns. And to summarize it, if you are seeing any keywords have good sales, low ACoS, high CVR, then you can move them into separate campaign, or you can increase the bid and budget for those keywords. And if you are seeing any search term that have very high clicks but no sale or very low CVR or any high ACoS, then you can negate them or you can remove them from the campaign. Or if you want to keep those keywords, you can put a very low bid to keep it running. And if you are seeing any search term that have very good CTR but the conversion rate is low, then you may need to work on the listing, images, add some videos, or improve SEO and A+ content to understand the product properly. That will help you to increase the CVR. As now you know how to download the search term report, how to use pivot table to analyze the report very simple way. You can now do many filtration or download the report and see in many different way to understand which search term are giving you the best result and which search term are wasting your budget. So based on this data, you can optimize your campaign and improve your profitability without damaging any sales. If you find this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel for future upcoming Amazon step-by-step guide. And if you want my team to handle your account, you can mail us at info@ecomclips.com. Our team will do some free audit for your account and show you how much opportunity you have to improve on Amazon business. This is Saiful from Ecomclips signing out today. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe.